Look, disagree with me all you want. Unpopular opinion. I'm just saying, if Fire Lord Ozai had the power of friendship on his side, he would not have gotten his ass beaten by a 12-year-old Caillou on steroids. Just think about it. Hello everyone, I'm SuPerspective and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Do you guys like the new setup? I think it's gonna be new. I kind of dig it. I know my backdrop's kind of wrinkly, but you're going to ignore it for my sake. It's 2021, so we're just upgrades, people, upgrades. Now if you're here, you probably like one of two things: pop culture and just general skepticism. Here on this segment that we'll be calling Pop-Culture Conundrums, we'll be discussing and discovering our general curiosities about some notable pop culture tropes and topics. Now if you're into that kind of stuff, awesome! Go ahead and click that subscribe button so that you'll become a part of our little community here. And don't forget to hit that bell button to be notified whenever I post a new video. And with all that said and done, let's just get right into it. Now, just as some of you, I love a good boss battle. The classic good versus evil, or now the more popular, which part of the gray do I agree with more? It's a part of any video game, movie, TV series, anime, movie, and it just displays all the conflict of the story that we've been building up to and witnessing for X amount of time. Now, most of the times in a boss battle, there comes a moment in time where it really looks like the antagonist is about to overpower the protagonist. But in some works of fiction, it really does look like the boss is about to mollywhoop our spiked hair protagonist. Maybe I'm a closeted sadist or just comes with poor aging, but I really like to watch our heroes suffer. It builds character and I eat that shit up. And just as I'm about to get what I want, when we're about to watch our hero get f***ing curb stomped, something happens. Something magical happens. Almost too magical that it's too good to be true. And that magic, it's called the power of friendship. Now all of a sudden our protagonist, who mind you was just beaten half to death a second ago, is now fully charged. They are practically overflowing with the power of platonic friendship and appreciation. And now our big bad boss is just as dumbfounded as the rest of us as to where this little bitch got all this power from and why his ass is halfway to the Golden Corral about to get f***ing served. Look. In the end, I will always be rooting for our heroes because at the end of the day, I'm also a goody two-shoes, but I do have a question for you, heroes of the fictional universe. Why didn't you do that in the first place? Don't answer that question, it's rhetorical. I know that's how it's like building stories, storytelling. It's good storytelling, and like a hero never uses all of his strength. Like, I get it. It was a rhetorical question, but you know, moving on. But I am just saying, like, do you know how f***ed some of us would be if our physical strength relied on the power of other people's friendship? Think about it. But going back to the topic of storytelling, if the whole idea of having a boss battle was just to show us, the audience, that our beloved hero and protagonist, that all that they needed to win was just to have a wonderful support system of friends? Like, what the f***? I get it, Natsu, you have friends that you would literally die for. Good for you. Half of us can't relate, maybe. No, but I guess, really, in my own honest opinion, I do think that the friendship trope is kind of cute. It really does show how important it is to have good and honest people in your corner. You know, people that have your best interests, people that are worth giving energy back into. And just like our favorite pink-haired dragon slayer, I would also do some pretty daring things in the name of my friends. So overall, I think that this trope is really cute when you use it like once or twice. I get that sometimes our fictional and real life friends are a great way to motivate us to be better and to win that big boss battle, but to use them as the solution every time? Yikes. Now, before you call me a dumb, cynical bitch, let me pose to you a question. Are you going to rely on your friends to get you out of every single sticky situation you find yourself in? Look, there's nothing wrong with pulling inspiration and help from your friends, just as Natsu does and even Deku from My Hero Academia. Some characters even have powers that fully rely on the support of their friends, just as Twilight Sparkle does from My Little Pony. Natsu, Deku, and even our Alicorn princess Twilight Sparkle, they can all stand on their own. Now, ooh, my voice cracked. Now at this point, some of you lovely viewers might be saying to me, but Sue, their friends are the reasons why they're so great and why they can stand on their own and why they can fight all these big bad villains. And to that viewer, I have to say, you are absolutely correct. Just as our heroes, I'm sure that there are people or friends in your life that drive you to be the absolute best that you can be. People that install you with so much hope and joy that you actively want to be a better person. And I know for me that there are a lot of people in my life that fit that bill to the T. But the point that I'm trying to make and why I sometimes have trouble with this friendship trope is that yes, friendship truly is a magical and beautiful thing, but it could be all for mood if you don't put that same love and energy and support into yourself first. Does that make sense? Like, yes, please utilize your friends' love and support, but you have to put that same energy into yourself as well if you want to win that big boss fight. Don't always rely on others to come to your aid or to solve your problems, because you might not know it, but your friends might be holding off other demons so that you can get to your goal. So please trust the faith and the good heart that your friends put into you so that way you can go and fight for yourself. Just as Natsu went to fight Loxus, or when Deku battled Overhaul, or when Twilight Sparkle defeated Tarek. Do things in the name of the ones that you love, but trust that you can do it on your own. We absolutely love and adore the power of friendship here, but there does come a point where it's kind of a cop-out answer, and it defeats the real reason and purpose for friendship. Let's take a lesson from Soul Eater. A Meister is not strong because of their weapon, but rather they are strong because they work hard on themselves, and they become stronger when in a partnership. Whew. Well, that is my personal 3 cents on the topic at hand. Comment down below what you think. Do you think this trope is overused, or does it make you tear up every time you see it? Let us know. If you like this video, go ahead and click that like button so I know to make more of this kind of content. And if you want to see more of this adorable face, go ahead and click that subscribe button. We'd love to have you here. I'm Sue, and thanks for listening to my perspective. Bye!